All right, welcome guys. Today I am gonna explain about the things that you might, be curious about regarding the ancient gears and the ancient accessories and the ancient bracelet and the ancient stones. Let's go. Yeah, first the gear. Okay, so a lot of people ask, is there a big difference if I transfer from Braille Relic to Braille Hard, the ancient? There is a very slight difference, to be honest. When you transfer, then let me show you. Yeah, since I can craft it right now. Okay, you go to the crafting, place, and where's the Braille? Here the Braille is. Since I'm an entropy, I'm gonna click this, and the part that I don't have is pant. And for this one, by the way, the reason why it's 30 is because it got nerfed in KR. For you guys, with a high chance, it's gonna require 40, just as the normal Braille. Yeah. The weapon requires 75, by the way. It's same for the Braille normal as well in KR. It just got nerfed, but I don't think it's gonna get nerfed soon in NA because you guys just got the content. Anyways, that's not the topic what we were on. So if I craft it, you pay for this, Braille ancient mat that you get from by doing Braille hard mode. Same exact amount you get, by the way, as normal. Yeah, and I just got it. 12 quality, nice. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I am gonna transfer it right away. So I'm gonna transfer plus 16, which is 1550 eye level, to ancient pants, and it says it's gonna become plus 16. It's gonna stay still. So for those who doesn't know, from Braille normal to Braille hard, the grade and the item level, success rate, everything stays still, same. Everything stays still. Then what's the difference? There are two differences. Number one, for the Braille normal, you can reach up to plus 20, right? But for when you transfer to ancient becomes to plus 25. So you guys have to pay more money. Yeah, spam pay to win. Okay, the next one, the second one, the second difference is that, let me show you. So this is what happens. You get a very slight stat increase. Very slight, not the combat stat, guys. Attack, yeah. This one, if you see up there, it's in Korean, but you guys can see it. The strength is 19. How do you even say that in English? 19k, like 19120, right? 19120. You see that, right? That part, the strength, dexterity, and intelligence part will slightly increase. Yeah, watch. I'm gonna transfer it right now. 19120. I'll memorize that, and I'm gonna transfer it like this. Okay, good. And always the higher, quality, stays. And you have to wear it, right? Watch what happens if I wear. The strength became 21032. 21032. Makes sense, right? Makes sense. And I think the HP increased as well, right? Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. The HP also increased as well. So your HP and the strength, dexterity, intelligence part increases by tiny amount. And I believe that increases kind of like 0.3%, 2% like of attack. Yeah, that's what it is. So imagine like transferring from the full relic mat to full ancient mat for all 6 gear. Yeah, for all 6 gear. Then what happens is that approximately you get like 3% damage increase, like 3% attack increase, and that's it. So there you go, right? If you transfer from Braille normal to ancient Braille gear, for all 6 gear, approximately it increases like 3% damage, approximately, guys. So that's done for the gear. Number 2, accessories. So there are a lot of questions about accessories as well, like how much damage do I get by changing all the relic accessory to ancient, right? Here you go. Okay, per each, it's kind of like 0.3%. Is similar to gear. So what happens is that if you transfer every relic accessories to ancient accessories, then it increases around 2% damage because it has higher strength, dexterity, intelligence kind of stuff, and high HP as well, like a bit higher. Makes sense, right? By exchanging every 5, guys, every 5, it increases around 2%. But one thing that you should not overlook is that ancient accessories, as you can see on this bracelet, can go up to +6, not +5, +6. So by having all the accessory as +6, not 5, you can add one more level 1 engraving, guys. One more level engraving, like around here. So it becomes 5 times 3 plus 1 times 1. For people who doesn't have 9-7 stone. For people who has 9-7 stone like me, you can go 5 times 3 plus 2 times 1 like this. Yeah, and this part, the level 2 part, depends on which part is 7 node on your stone. You got it, right? Yeah, you understood, right? So let's say that what's the best engraving for level 1? It's adrenaline, right? It's adrenaline. And so let's say you get level 1 adrenaline, then the level 1 adrenaline gives you 5% crit rate and 2% attack increase, right? That approximately increases around, depending on your class, it approximately increases like 4 to 5% damage, if I'm not wrong. So realistically, by changing all the relic accessory to full ancient, is like 2% from dexterity, intelligence, strength, and around 5% from getting adrenaline level 1. It's kind of like that. So in total, around 7. The combat stat is same. Like, it doesn't scale larger than relic. It stays same. For instance, if you see this bracelet, it has crit 492 and SPAC 468, right? It scales same as relic, so it doesn't change. Yeah, you don't get more combat stat. All right, now that's done. For the bracelet, all right, let's say that I have a relic bracelet right now, and I'm going to roll this right now like this. Okay, let's say that you got like this kind of option, okay, and you want to upgrade it to ancient. You do it on same NPC. There's an upgrading part right here, and you click it, and you have to pay for 100 of ancient bracelet fragments. So to do this, you have to farm the Hanumatan, which is the Guardian raid at 1540 and the Chaos Dungeon, and braille hard by a lot, because you need to start dismantling the ancient bracelet that comes out from there. Makes sense. See what happens if I upgrade it. All right, you can see that another option line is unveiled, and the other 3 options that existed got locked. If you come back here, now you can try to reroll 3 more times, because it already got rolled once by getting this, by upgrading. Makes sense, right? These are all locked. So you can, click the reroll, and the only part that's gonna change is the underline, the option. So what you can get as a best bracelet is that, let's say you have a 4 option, relic bracelet with god tier option like a circulate, witch hammer, something like that. And if you upgrade it, then it will unveil another additional, option line. So it will become 5 lines in total. 5 is the max for ancient bracelet. And if you get another god tier option for the 5th, then that's a god bracelet. Makes sense. That's how it works, guys. And if you reach all 4 times, then of the ancient bracelet reroll, that's it. You may have to get the different, like new bracelet from auction house, like something like that. Okay, and another thing that you guys might be curious about is there's the stat, like the figures increases if you upgrade the bracelet, right? So unlike the ancient accessories, for bracelet, it does increase. Yeah, for a certain amount. For instance, it differs. For the combat stat, you can see the max is 120. See? And the minimum is 61. And for others, I'm not sure, but they all have like some multiplication factors. One thing for sure is that every option increases. The figure increases. The options does not change, as you saw from here, but the figure increases, yeah, for a certain amount. Yeah, makes sense, right? For everything, even the god tier option, like circulate and all those stuff, they all increase. And by the way, for the bracelet, and I didn't tell you about how much fions that it requires. I think this is also an important part that you guys are want to know, right? For the ancient accessories, it requires 35 fions each. What is 35 times 5? It is 175 fion. Despair. Yeah. All right, and next, the ancient bracelet. Ancient bracelet requires 20 Fion, so good luck on that. Lastly, ancient stone. This one is not something that comes out with bro hard raid. It's not. This one is something that comes out with El Gashia, a new continent right here. If you see here, yeah. So this is Arcasia where you are in, and it comes out after you get the Rowan right here. After this, above the sky of the Arcasia, there's a new continent that looks like this. It's called El Gashia, and if this is where I am, yeah. In here, there will be new abyss dungeon called Kayangyo, and by getting the mats from that dungeon, you can upgrade your relic stone to ancient like this. Yeah, it requires 6k for level 1, level 2, 12k, level 3, 18k, level 4, the max requires 24k. For this one, there's specific, like, detailed VOD about this. It's gonna be in the description for the stone. Yeah, because I already have the information about this for the VOD. So anyways, by upgrading it, you get a lot of HP, and that's just it. The only part that changes is you get a lot of HP, nothing else. No, you don't get like more nodes or something like that. Only HP increase. Yeah, by paying a lot of gold and the mat. Anyways, thank you so much for reading, for watching this. And if you guys like this, spam GigaChat and stay noted. Yeah. Peace out.